So hi there everyone, and welcome to the first episode of my Megaquarium series. My name's Leon, I'm the one looking after you. And yeah, I've been lucky enough to be given a chance to try this game out for free before its release, which it's going to come out the day after this video is released on YouTube. And we're going to have a bit of fun with it. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get a new game started and get into it. I've only played the first level, which we will do again. Show the basics for it. Right. So again, nice and simple. Oh, so you got to hover over the info buttons and it tells you what you got to do. So you got to pan the camera, orbit the camera, and press home. That's the first lot of objectives done. I just love the way it looks. As I said, I've played this level before, but I wanted to do it again, so we've got it all in video, so you see it as the same as I do. Right, so first mission, build 2 basic tanks. So basic tank, we're going to build one there, and we'll put another one there. Add filters. And heaters. So we've got some fish. I'm going to zoom in. So we're going to we'll put 2 of those in there, and we'll put 2 of those in there. Add some decorations to your tank. So there's some plants. We'll also put some small rocks as well. And certain fish need certain things. We've got to build an orange pellet dispenser, which we'll put there. And we've got a tool station as well, and we need to hire a member of staff. Simple as that. Open your aquarium. There we go. So that's the basic aquarium. That's how easy it is to set up to start with. So again, whenever it gets entered, they pay money, and as the experience should display, will reward you with ecology. So ecology is what you use to unlock certain things. So there we go. And your first ecology item, select fish to research. So we want this orchid Dottyback. So we're going to wait for it to unlock. Now what it is down here, it tells us how many points we need. So we don't need many points for this first one. And we get points every time somebody looks at the fish. Actually, I just realised there's a problem there. Right, what we'll do is we'll do this. We'll put it there. Oh, it blocks that in. Right, so what we do is we'll move that one to that space. Right, that's my own silly fault. Right, pause the game. Right, so we've got to pause the game, and we've got to expand our floor area. So what we've got to do is we will expand it like that. And we've always been practice moving a tank. Move animals and decorations. Yes, we know that. Let's click that off. Now we've got to build a larger tank. No, it's that one. We'll put it in the corner. You just hold the button down and drag it. Add basic filter and a basic heater. I'm going to add some Dottybacks to this new tank. 1, 2, I'm going to put 6 in here. And that completes that mission. Right, so again, we've got to build a tank with 1 half and half, and they've got different criteria. So if we go to the fish, we can see here. So this one tells us it gets prestige for viewing, how many points we earn for people view it, its size, it needs to be heated, it's a shoaler, so it needs a group of at least 4 fish in it. So we know it's a size 3 fish, it's got to have, so the tank's got to be at least 12, what it eats, and also the required water quality. So, actually we're going to get this up and we'll get this on back on play actually. So we need to build another tank. Check. Just paused again because for some reason it went on fast speed. Right, so that's right, that's fine. So we need to add a filter and a basic heater. We've got to then add some fish. So 1, 2, 4. So you rank up with prestige points. So we're going to reach rank 2s. Here we go. I've got 8 out of 10 at the moment. 9. There we go. And we rank up. And now we're going to get 100 points for the next one. So it unlocks some new stuff. Now, one of the great things it unlocks here is this combi mini. But also we've got a fish to research, so yeah, we know we've got more too. So we want to start researching this. Now this again, you see, needs more points than the last one. But what I'm also going to do is quickly pause that, and what we're going to do is we need the bulldoze option. Get rid of all of them, and what we're going to do is we're going to replace them with one of these. So they replace basically the filter and the other basic heaters. We may need to put some basic heaters in the back end depending on how fish get on the water quality and all that. But the good thing is, I'm going to do it with this tank here. Oh, actually no, that one's got 6 in. You can zoom right in and look in the tanks, which I think is cool. And at the moment she can manage on her own. She's only got 4 tanks to look after. We could actually put put one of those in there. Actually, we could put 2 of those in there, and we'll put 2 in there as well. Just increases the appeal of the tanks. Because of course, if a tank's only got one thing in, they're kind of boring. So that one, we'll go and put some of those in, and we'll also put some of them in here as well. Get as much points as we can. I said I just love it. I mean, okay, this is only a small aquarium at the moment. We need better water quality in that tank. Right, so what we'll do is we'll go here, and this time we'll put a filter on that one, and a filter on that one. There we go. Got another fish. So, let's have a look at his requirements. King Damsel has got how much ecology? It's a small fish, but it's a wimp. It cannot be housed with a bully. So, let's build another tank. We'll put another tank here. We'll put King Damsel. We'll put a couple of them in there, but we need to give it also a one of them. So we're going to unlock another one now. But we're also going to expand a bit as well. Right, let's do that. Like I said, I'm not particularly thinking about how the aquarium and whole looks at this stage. You know, this is just the demo. This is just the, you know, kind of like introduction bit. I'll hire another member of staff. She's got 5 tanks to look after now. I'll hire you. What we're going to do is move that to there. I'm going to try something I haven't done before. Right click to pick up. Right, we've got that. I'll pick up that fish and move it to there. And that one. And that one. Right, that's fine. That's moved over to that tank. Right. So, this next one we've got is the blue line Dottyback, but again, most of the things are the same, but we'll pest a wimp. So we couldn't put him in the tank with the King Damsels, but we can put it in this tank here. Right, unlock a yellow Tang. Now this one's got a few other requirements. So I just love the way it, I mean it's just a good looking game, this. It's just a lot of fun. I mean at this stage, I mean okay, at this levels I've only, I mean you can see this, we're going to get bigger tanks because you're going to be able to put platforms around them. These are just small tanks at the moment. So as we get into the bigger bits and pieces we get bigger fish. And you can see there's a toolbox here. Now that, listen, we're going to get breakdowns and all sorts of stuff, which will be happening soon. But we're just waiting for him to unlock. And when I was messing around before, I had all of these bits hidden in rooms behind the scenes. I was just messing around, as I said, because at that stage, but this one I'm just kind of, all I want to do is show you the basic bits and pieces at the moment. As I said, this game when it comes out, I think you know, people should support it because it is really good. I mean, we see the sort of money we're making. Here's the profit. We're making about 300 a day at the moment. Right, so we've unlocked him. So here we can see we get 3 prestige points. 18 ecology points, He's a size 6 fish, so they're quite big fish. Tropical tank. Got to have really good water quality. The green pellets, and they've got to have a plant requirement. So, okay. Right, so let's put another tank in. There's that one. As I said, we need a decent sized tank. So put another 3 tank there. We've got a combi mini here, but because it'll confuse you which one it's for, we attach it to that tank. Now as you can see, it's telling us the equipment's been damaged, so we're going to go and repair that. You know what? This next fish we're putting in needs a plant. That one. We also need. Oh, we'll get that one started. We also need a green pellet dispenser so that those fish can be fed. I'm going to put another one of these in this tank. No fish should be on its own. But you can see there, automatically water quality drops, and also we haven't got enough plants. So there we go, there's another plant, and we'll put in another basic filter, and again attach it to that tank, which should then take care of the water requirements. Oh, that one's blocked. Right, I've got to move that. So you can see as this game gets bigger, this is going to be trying to get some of these things behind the scenes more. There we go. Right, so this one. So these fish are nocturnal, so they like to have caves to hang out in. When you reach down to, you can unlock driftwood cave decoration, which provides caves. These are 1 black bar soldier fish. Also note that they dislike light, but we don't have to worry about lights at the moment. So we need decorations. We need a cave. We'll put that in there, and we'll put a black bar in there. So now that's that taken care of. So now it shows some of the other bits we have to do. Which is benches. I'm going to put one here, one there, and one there. So now you've got to get a certain amount of prestige. So this is where we might have to build some more tanks. I'm going to put one of them in there, one of them in there. That fills them up. These help prestige as well, so we're going to put some rocks. I'll put some plants in some of these tanks as well. So here we go. So again, another repair going on here. Right, how are we doing prestige wise? Because once we hit it, we've then got to keep it at that level for a little while. Let's expand. Let's put another little extension there. We'll put another tank. There. And another one there. what we go for. I'm trying to think which one do we want. I want something good prestige, which is these. Three, four. Now I need to put another filter on that one. Just to keep the water quality at the proper level. Oh, needs caves. Needs a cave. Oh my goodness, it needs a cave for each one. Okay. So what I'm going to do is take that tank there. We'll put two of them into this one. Because I can get that done like that. And we'll put... Oh, we actually hit the criteria. Let's put some more. Right, we'll put him in there. Actually, we get two of them in there and two of them in there. Oh, water quality on this tank's now suffering. We need another filter. The last thing is it's keeping an eye on the tanks. I mean, once they're kind of up and running, at this level, it's kind of fine. So now you can see we're hitting the criteria, and therefore we're building up the points, and we've got to hold it over 80 for that amount of time. So you can see it's flashing because we're getting close, but we're earning quite a few around the place. I'm gonna put just something. See, we've dropped below, so our counter's stopped. Let's Can we get any fish in any of... Can we get any more in that one? Yeah. Right, need a filter on that tank. Our points have dropped. Why is our points dropped? Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw all these plants distract from it. I think they do. Right, let's... We'll get back into it. So we can't expand that way. Doing this to try a little experiment. Tank, basic. Combi. Fish. Just a tank of those. I want to see. If that, because it's got no extra bits in, that seems to have got us the points back. So if we put another one in, and on the hook it to there. We've only got one of those. One, two. There we go, we're back over the points again. And that's what happens, you see, with games like this you learn. So I think what we got to do is make sure we just don't put too many plants into tanks. That temperature's dropping on that tank. That's because that's not being repaired. Right, we need another. Right, somebody's got the fill box and on the way. So you can see the temperature's dropping. But we've hit the criteria and we've received a job offer from Northwoods. Now what we'll do is we're going to hit that button there and we'll move on to the next one in the next episode, which will come out later today. So if you've enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new or if you haven't already done so, leave your comments below. But until next time, bye bye for now.